No, it's
I'm
totally okay.
I'm totally out of energy, and I
Thank you
could have
thank you for
I could
handling that.
huh?
Thank you for handling that.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, are you gonna go rest, get some food?
Yeah, I'm gonna go rest my voice, and then I'm probably actually to run stuff. So
Okay.
yeah,
Shoot me a message if you need anything.
thanks. Will do. You're amazing. Bye.
Bye.
Motherfucker. Ignore. Lily was upstairs with the router. And I get the streams back up. Wait, what? Cool. I think Will's ended though, hasn't he? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, just read it off. Yeah, figured. Um, yeah, that's fine. We're yeah. Cool. Um, that's not yeah, the fuck. All right. Well, hi. Bye, I guess. This is I was literally like ready to like sit down and just be like, all right, where I'm gonna be here for like an hour doing nothing. Great, love it, cool, awesome. And then my internet came back. I don't know what to do. um, um, call them all dorks. Look, I don't want to accidentally join that voice chat and have people be like spoilers. Um, cool. Also, Fizzy, I do Fizzy and I think Thunder both subbed. My notifications got borked, so I appreciate the subs. Very kind of you. Yeah, Thunder and Fizzy both. Thank you guys. Hi. Um. Yeah, that's That was worse. Actually, it probably would have been worse. It actually probably would have been worse if it was like middle of the raid. Admittedly. Like middle of the raid probably would have been worse. But I agree that it was very shitty timing. Yeah. Well, I can take this time to talk about this this really cool MMORPG. It's a critically acclaimed MMORPG called Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if you've heard of it. Oh, Fizzy, thank you for the biddies. I really appreciate it. Again, my notifications are borked. Don't know what happened there. Officially After Dark Sammy stream. You know what? Actually, yeah, fuck it. Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to go to that horrible category. Never mind. I changed my mind. So we're gonna do... I got an idea. Just chatting, Sam, you know. I was legit thinking about... Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry that none of the notifications are going off right now. I super apologize. Can I reboot it maybe?
Little son! Little son!
There. I think that works.
The seas part for we
Hey, it
alone.
worked.
3M sorry about the raid, but we'll be happy to watch it next week.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's, I got an idea. Thank you all for the biddies, though. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. I'm really bummed. I am legitimately really fucking sad. Yeah, let me hop on and we can do a bit. We can do a little bit. How about that? Sadhu, stop being creepy. I don't really have the energy to get into anything. But I'll do one thing. I have an idea. So we'll do this.
The seas part for we alone.
Hype train
raid?
kind of like a raid
Guess
when you
we'll
think
start
about
a
it.
hype train, Zoomizoomi's love.
Yeah. Feeling bummed to have a V8. Wow. Oh, maybe I should After Dark. Maybe After Dark Eris. I don't know. You don't love technical issues? Nah. Not my favorite thing. I will say, it is one of those things that is deeply demotivating. You're delightful. Deeply demotivating when your internet boots you like that. It's one of those things that really hurts. And just ouchie, you know? But thank you for the bits. I super duper appreciate it. You guys are very poggers, very kind of you. Those aren't going into my notifications, but I'm sure they're happening. But I have an idea. We don't have a lot of time, and we don't really have the time to do anything. But, since everything's fucked up, is that whenever it'll happen again during another important moment? Better not. Let's just, let's just, hang out, you know? I thought about putting on, just chatting, but we know that's a terrible idea. It's a very bad idea. Can I go in here again? I can't. I don't know if I want to, though. Alright. Those machine life forms really didn't want you to mess with them. Yeah, they sure got me. They sure got me. And her butts did come back. I don't really have the energy to do much. Everything's borked. Like my alerts are fucked up. My viewer count's fucked up. Everything's fucked up right now. So here's a good opportunity to do stuff because we don't do this very often. I mean, we sidebar stuff like this all the time, right? All the time.
Sloppy.
Sloppy. Hi, Will. But like, I don't know. Like, how are you? Like, how are you? How's it going? Like, actually, how are you? How's life? Also, I think the host alert works at least. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga. Choo choo. Just got done with the D&D session. Nice. I hope that was fun. I'm on an upswing. Let's get better. That's good. But hopeful. That's good. Have you moved yet, Bumble? Feel uncomfortably hot out here? Constantly tired, but being here makes it better. That's good. I'm gonna move myself. Nice. Ha, God, yeah. I'm moving around a lot. At least I'm getting a COVID test tomorrow, but I think it's just a serious cold. It's a good idea to get a COVID test, though. I'm sorry that you're feeling unwell, though. Tired and disappointed about the raid? Sure. You have an operation. I didn't even know that. I'm so sorry. Hope that goes well. Just finished moving, but finished a second year raid for the funsies. Nice. Code for Evangelion. Nice. I wish you the best of luck, Bumble. Appreciate. Of course, of course. It's from. I have no working screen on it. Oh, that sucks. I guess you have to return that. Also, fucking Amazon, right? Amrot has super good chill music. Very chill music. The game's Night in the Brum. Night in the Brum is a little sad for me. It's a little sad. Through $700 paperweight. Fair enough, I guess. Big old paperweight. Yeah, Night in the Brum is really nice, but like, it kind of makes sad. Like that has been rough, so I needed it. I gotcha. Let's spend time with your partner last night. Nice. That's really good. Yeah. Having someone you can vibe with is really important. I have a music box tonight in the Brum on it. Oh, that's so cute. I have a music box with memories from cats, actually, on it. It's cute. Never heard about Bahamut. I'm waiting through the 5 of them now. Wait, you mean the Binding Coils, Fizzy? And Raktika, if you don't want something so sad. I don't think this music's super sad. I think it's just like very contemplative. We're in a contemplative move. Scale up production. Nice! Grow some mushrooms. That sounds kind of poggers. Not gonna lie. Sounds pretty good. Bought a really good microscope and all that jazz. Nice. Set up a part. Yeah, you're gonna want to do a party finder for binding coils. That's what you'll idealistically want to do. The late night / morning. Why is your kibby being such a jerk? Rude. I've not been entirely sleeping too well myself, too, to be honest. With this, like, move and stuff, I've been, like... Oh, God, I've been, like, permanently tired from it. Imagine getting like, the Vespers so badly. Because he sleeps while you stream. Ah... Makes sense. New place could take a total adjustment. Yeah, it's been really rough, and like, and the worst part is like I'm gonna move in like 3 weeks again. I'm just gonna move all over again. That should be kind of exciting. It'll be a lot more of my space. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm moving again in 3 weeks. Basically, as of right now, I basically moved in with my parents. So this move is, like, the place that I'm at now is at my, like, parents' house, so to speak. And they just moved into a new place, too. So we moved in at the same time, thinking that, it would be easier. It wasn't easier. Also, my parents drive me crazy. Right? But it's just, stress of the moving for this has been, like, a whole big thing. But I will be moving again in about 3 weeks. And then I'll be moving out of their thrall, so to speak. Nah, they're great. They're great, just, you know, drive me crazy. As parents are wont to do, I feel like. So, that's like what's happening in my life right now. And then the new place, should be pretty good. Move to a temporary place for a month, yeah. Yeah, that's their job, yeah. Move in September. September should go a lot better, because it's just gonna be me and my roommate. It's just gonna be me and my roommate, and it's an apartment. So, it's gonna be way less stuff, right? Yeah. So hopefully they do so. Oh yeah, my parents are good. I have good parents. They're very good people, and I love them lots. They just get on my nerves sometimes, and I likely get on their nerves too. This is kind of what happens, you know? I'm a lot like my mom. I have a lot... My mom and I share a lot of similarities, but I also share a lot of similarities with my dad, and my mom and dad are kind of like opposite people. Again, they're great, don't get me wrong. But like, you know, my mother is very... That's kind of where I get my, like... I get stressed if I don't know, like, what's going on and stuff, right? Like, there has to be, like... It's not that there has to be a plan, but there has to be, like, a... I have to, like, be in the loop. Like, I have to know what's going on. Which is, like, why I get, like, stressed out when people are like, hey, do this quest. Actually, don't do that quest. Actually, maybe not that quest. Well, actually, this quest is different than that quest. Like, stuff like that. Like, I'm like, because my mom very much likes a forward path. She's very direct, right? That's where I get, like, my directness from. But my dad is very, like, laid back, right? He's very laid back, and he's very, like, chill. And I have, like, both of those elements, which is why, like, when something bad happens, like, if something unexpected happens, I'm like, don't worry about it, it's fine. That's where I get it from my dad. But, like, if there's something going on, if I'm not sure what's going on, it's stressful. If I know what happened, I'm like, it's fine. So they're, like, these weirdly contradictory parts. And then, like, that drives, like, you know, like, I'm crazy. Like, if something happens, it's like, oh, hey, the internet out. It's like, what's going on? What's the matter? Like, what happened? And it's like, oh, no, the internet went out. It's fine. You know, it's like, it's very those, like, contradictory, like, kind of attitudes and stuff. You do be a multifaceted individual. Oh, yeah, for sure. Product of both my parents, really am. But, like, they're great. No, I mean, they're great. It's just, like, it's just kind of like, I don't know, a facet of life, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm strangely focused on emergencies and anxious when it's calm. That's fair, it happens. Your definitive move helps a lot with the stress, honestly. Oh, for sure, guys, yeah. Yep. So is M&M dispenser loaded? I don't think he's loaded as of right now. I don't have my, I don't know where my M&Ms are. He's usually supposed to be loaded, though. But, you know, I used to happen when I was a teen. Nice. This one's actually my mother's. She gave it to me. It was kind of cute. Oh, also, I mean, here's a good question, too. If we don't want to talk about life stuff, if you guys have any questions about, like, Eris or, like, other OC lore or stuff like that, too, this is a good time to ask them. It's a great time to ask. Or if you got questions about the Glamour contest coming up in a couple weeks, that's also a good time to ask.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Same with the lights out? No, yeah. I'm a different place entirely. And, Vo, thank you so much for following. Super duper appreciative, but absolutely valid day, because around Denver valid. What does Eris do to blow off steam? Fight. She blows stuff up. She's a little bit, and by that I mean she's actually a pyromaniac. She's a pyromaniac and like a serial arsonist. Hi, Shabil. Yeah. God, I love her. Yeah. No, so when she will literally just like go off into the mountains and just like shooting range. It's a shooting range which is like just blast stuff. If like Xenos is with her per se, she will spar with him as well, and that is helpful because he's about one of the only people that can take getting blown up multiple times. It's nice. Right. So I just started blasting. Exactly. How are you, Achibil? Many questions to say, but I love seeing you post / talk about Eris lore. Yeah, my Twitter, I talk about Eris a lot on Twitter. I'll retweet those like Warrior of Light stuff, or I'll make ones my own and like make prompts and stuff like that. I love that shit. I really want to do more of that. I think there's one today. Oh, there's one today that I posted Eris and Ilios lore. Love that shit. Which like, I don't know if you do y'all know who Ilios is? Oh, Twitter changed their font. Gross. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Sup, Minty? And I'm in Heaven's Word, how are you? Hell yeah, Achibil. Hey, Final Fantasy 14, kinda poggers. I'd like to flaunt that I'm 3 days on HRT. I don't see how that's relevant to anything here, but congrats regardless. The font change, garbage, awful. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the font change. But yeah, the Ilios lore that I posted is a Warrior of Light of one of my close friends. A Warrior of Light of one of my close friends, and also the person who I am engaged to in the game. I have a ring in game, and we're gonna get married. And that's the ship I posted, Eris or Ilios X Eris, the E² ship, if you will, is about their first kiss, which is adorable because it was a bet. It's, I don't know, it's nice. I love my frickin' my silly OC lore and shit like that. It's good shit. Sammy settling down? Oh my, I know Dratus, right? Crazy. Yeah, it was a bet. Story is, we kind of have a thing with like our friends. We're like a couple of us that all play. We've got like a squad, a light party of our warriors of light, and they're like all friends and stuff. Like all the OCs are friends and whatnot. And one of them, the half brother or adopted brother of Ilios, made a bet with him because he was being such like a Chad, if you will, being such a like I can get like anybody, just you wait, everybody loves me. He was being like all like kerfuffly about it. And his brother's like, I'll make you a bet that you can't get a date by the end of the day. And then he's like, sure. And then cue comical montage of him failing at getting a date repeatedly. And Eris was there when the bet was made. So then she was literally like, she just kind of like hit him up and was like, so I see you're striking out. If you give me like 20 gil from like the bet that you just made, we can go on a date. How about that? And he's like, because it's like 100 gil bet, right? Some shit like that. So they go on a fake date. They go on a fake date to Costa del Sol, and they do like, it's the two of them doing a bunch of comical like couple activities. Like they go to the beach, they get ice cream, but they have to like prove that they're actually on a date because again, his brother, Ilios's brother, Rysix, knows that they're on like a date. Or like he knows that they both know each other, that they're in the same friend group, right? So it's like, this is fake. You have to prove it to me. This sounds hilarious. Tim, don't worry about it. Tim's the owner of Rysix, by the way. Tim's Rysix. That's his character. And Rysix is like, nah, you gotta prove this to me. There's no way this is a real date. You gotta prove it. So then Eris and Ilios go off and do all these like stereotypical couple activities, right? Where they like, so like they're like they get like ice cream together and they like go get ice cream together. They like play like boardwalk games, like amusement park games. Like he wins like a stuffed teddy bear for like her, and then she like wins one of those like what's it called? One of those like really big fucking like carnival prizes, like a giant whale or something. You know what I mean? One of those things. And then like they do all that stuff together, and then you got the boy like watching them, making sure that they're actually doing it. They have a thick dumpy. That is true, yeah, that is true. They get like dinner together, and they have like all this stuff. They like go on the Ferris wheel together, like watch the sunset. But it's all, and they're like all doing it to prove to him. And then at the very end, he's like, "All right, kiss then." And they're like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "You said your date was magical. You said it was the best first date you ever been on. Kiss. Do it. Prove it." And then they're like, it's just like very cute, like literally just 30 seconds of like awkward, like, and then like they go into kiss, and because Ilios is an Aura, he's got horns, so then they like poke her when she goes in, and she's like, oh, it's just this horrifically awkward first kiss, like horrifically awkward first kiss. It is bad, but and then they like eventually just like a little kiss. And then they both look at him like, see? And he's like, I don't know if you did that out of spite, but fine. Gives them like the 100 gil, and they like, woo. And then they do their victory poses. So they had their fake date and their fake kiss, but then the best part is they each go home that evening, and they can't stop thinking about each other. Like, Eris goes home, and she's just, like, laying in bed staring at the ceiling like, I had a lot of fun, though. Oh, that was a lot of fun. I could do this. I could kiss him again. I could kiss him better. I could kiss him better. Now that I know what I'm doing, I could, yeah, okay. I could do it better. I could do that better. And, like, they just, like, can't get each other out of their heads and stuff. And then, like, you know, they kind of, like, see each other at, like, the next friend meetup or whatever they're doing. And then Ilios is like, hey, how's it going? Are you, like, I didn't know if, like, I don't know you were feeling, but, like, and then Eris is like, so, do you want to go on, like, a date? He's like, and then they're both just like, I mean, yeah, you free, like, this weekend? And then they actually go on a date. Like, they actually go on, like, a real date, together, and have been inseparable ever since. But the running gag is because they went on a date before, so they went on a date, they had a kiss, right? They're dating their roommates. Get it? Like, that's the thing, so to speak. Yeah, so it's literally just like a, excuse me? Oh my god, they're roommates. It's literally just like one of those like cheesy like fake dates, slash like like all kind of like childhood best friend vibes. And it's really cute. It's really cute too. Which also too, we're just talking more like cute Eris and Ilios lore too. Family reunions. Eris will go to Ilios and Rysix's family reunions respectively. She's always welcome at their family affairs. So you'll have a bunch of Aura, like, hanging out, and there'll be just one gigantic Femro also there. Hi, Katie, how are you? And, who's just kind of, like, vibing. And one of the reasons why she attends the, like, their family reunions and stuff is, well, because, like, that's kind of what you do sometimes when you like dating somebody, right? You like go and studying right now. But, also because of the fact that Eris doesn't have any family reunions to attend to herself. She doesn't really have any family. So she goes to theirs instead. So there's quite a few family reunion and, like, family, like, holiday photos where you just have a bunch of Aura lined up and then, like, a Femro just towering over them, like, because she's like kind of, you know, a part of their family. And, I mean, in a different way, so to speak. That's kind of cute. You know? I know, I got a lot of cute shit. I got so many cute things. Kinda, you mean insanely cute? Yeah, it's nice. Cause, like, you know, I don't know. It's good shit. And then, like, the family, the Aura, like, they have their, like, whole, like, family dynamic to it. I just love the idea of, like, Big Herbo. And then I also like to imagine, like, the ladies of the family, like, are talking, and it's just, like, a bunch of, like, short Aura ladies, and then there's Eris, who's, like, also in it. Like, there's, like, some family photos of, like, the guys and, like, girls or, like, whatever, like, people, generationally speaking, she's just, like, towering over them, like, twice the size of some of them. I think it'd be kind of funny. Just, like, huge girl. It's kind of fun. So, you know. Air slower before bed. I feel spoiled, as you should, as you should. Hi, Dirt. To renew your Fembro dote, it is important. Make sure it's renewed monthly. Ah, yes, of course, of course. How could I be so wrong? But yeah, so that's about. I know I don't talk about Ilios and Eris a ton on stream, partly because you guys don't know like Ilios at all. It's easier to talk about canon characters because people know about canon characters, right? That and like Ilios is another person's character, so like I try not to be like super. I try to do try to be like respectful to that. Thank you, Queen Best Dote. Ah, thank you, Dirt. I appreciate it. It is a pretty good dote, not gonna lie. But yeah, I got like a lot of stuff about those two. We got like some sad head cannons. We got like happy head cannons. Good stuff. Smell some shit right there. Yeah. I also like the vibe too. Ilios's main class, for those of you that don't know, is Dancer. He's a dancer. And Eris is a black mage. So like, they're the DPS of the party. Which is kind of funny. In fact, I think I've got a really cute... I think I actually got a really good screenshot of us, of the four of us running Binding Coils, I think. And it kind of like incidentally shows off the personality of like the characters as well as like the... It's just like us in general, right? Crit BLM or Spell Speed BLM? Eris is probably... Well, that's a good question. Eris is probably like a crit BLM. I'm probably more of a spell speed BLM, but like, yeah. Crit's always good. You made me add some more of my wool ship ideas for my very long drawing queue. It's very fun hearing you talk about your stories. I'm glad you like them. We love a good crit. Let me see if I can go find what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if I've ever posted this on Twitter, though I might. Oh, I think here it is. Here. So if you want to see, what this our light party is like, it is like. Let me do. Where'd it go? Oh God, what happened? This is weird. What if we did... Can we do a transform... Why did it flip on me? Okay, we're gonna do that. That's weird. You all defy gravity? I mean, apparently. Oh my God. That's weird. But this is what the four of them are like. If that's of, yeah. Was taken to the moon. You can see Eris, Ilios, this is Velza, and then this is Rysix. Party dynamics, right? Tank, healer, DPS. I think, let me see if I can find, this is when we were doing binding coils. That works. But yeah. So it's cute, and like I said, shows the characters a little bit. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was shipping my OC with my friends' characters, started telling their stories to some friends, and then some friends wanted to ship their character with my character too, so my character's Polly now. Nice. Go for it. I'm just like multi-ship, honestly. You're the tank and healer get together, but this time it's the DPS who flirted around. Yeah, isn't that funny? It's kind of, it's a nice little bit. I also think it's kind of fun too that it's like, it's both DPS specifically with each other, because like that's some good shit. You know that's a fun relationship. You know that's fun. But oh well, I digress. So yeah, I don't know. If you got any other questions, feel free to ask me. I got loads of answers. I also think about the stuff a lot, as you can tell. I might write a fanfic of Eris and Ilios on that first fake date, by the way. That shit's a cute as fuck idea. I might save that for the September fic idea. Both range too far away from any mess. Yeah. Yep. I might do that. I need to finish the Xenos one, and that one's just... with the move and everything, it's been so chaotic to try to get it done. It's not been super fun, but that's okay. What's Eris gonna wear to the ceremony? She'll probably wear a dress. She'll probably wear, like, a black dress, actually. Yes, as it should be, enemies to lovers! Hi, Cat. And Dancer's main thing is to buff another member of the party, typically another DPS. Exactly. Who do you think is Ilios' dance partner every time? Yeah, I think Ilios might wear a white suit. Might be like white suit, black dress, which is like kind of fun. Probably actually check that. But, eh. I love the Amrat theme. It's so good. There's a writing thing coming up in September. There's a writing thing coming up in September that I'm definitely going to participate in talking about OC lore. If you got to think about that, if you got time. Oh yeah, how different or not different do you think the OG Ancient Eris was? I think there are a lot of similarities. I think, honest to God, like, I am kind of a big believer in, like, your ancient version, or, like, your ancient self, right? Your Amratian, or whatever it is, was, pretty similar to how you are. I think there's some differences. Certainly. I think there's some differences. I think OG Eris was probably a bit more calm. she was a bit more calm, probably. A bit more like, maybe like, still chaotic, but a little bit less chaotic. Like, not so pyromantic, if that makes sense. Because she doesn't have a reason to, like, express her emotions in such, like, a negative and disruptive way, right? She doesn't have, she's not as destructive. Her calm shard is still out there somewhere, for sure. But, like, her, she doesn't have a reason to be as destructive. She's still a little chaotic, but, like, I imagine, like, with her and Emmett specifically, she had a lot of support. Like, she had a lot of people that supported her and loved her. So there was a lot of, there wasn't the need to be as, terrible of a coper. And, that applies to, like, a lot of things with Eris. Like, she would have been less violent. She would have still kicked ass, mind you me, but she wouldn't have had a reason to be, like, as violent, as destructive, as combative. She would have been a lot more calm, probably still very direct, very forward, very, like, in your face, like, her ideas, and, like, if, you know, we're right about the whole Heidelin scenario, Eris would have been very, like, no, summoning Zodiark is a mistake. We cannot let that happen. This is a terrible idea. Like, she would have been, like, very, like, forceful about it. Which I imagine would get her in trouble, and probably has gotten her in trouble in the past, too. Because there's a lot of conformity in Almarat. Eris would not have been a huge fan of conformity. Like, I still imagine that she would have dyed her hair pink. Or dyed her hair as much as she could have, maybe, right? She would have probably made modifications to her robes and probably, like, cut the sleeves or, like, tied it differently and shit like that. People are gonna be like, oh, goodness. Like, oh, so improper. But, like, that was Eris. And I kind of see that as, I think it lends its credence a little bit towards, like, Emmett, too, and Emmett being our partner of that time. Or, like, Emmett himself. He does things a little unconventionally, right? He's a little unconventional himself, and I think that match makes a lot of sense, right? So, like, there's a little bit of that kind of, like, chaos or, like, go with the flow vibe that they both have with each other, and I think that, like, a lot of the more negative aspects of Eris I don't think would have been as present. Just because, like, there would be no reason for them to be. Like, fun fact, I don't know if you all know this, but one of Eris's horrible coping mechanisms is drinking, and she drinks a lot. It is not healthy. It is bad, but it's a vice that she has. She wouldn't have that vice in Almarat. That wouldn't exist, right? Which is also, like, I like to think it adds some, like, juicy angst, because that means if Emmett were to see her drink like that, it'd probably be really sad. Like, he would probably be, like, heartbroken to see, like, the person that he loves be pushed so far to the edge. Because I imagine that's what a lot of it is, right? Like, I think she truly is extremely similar to her original self, so to speak. Just the exceptions being the fact that, like, she's got a lot of bad habits now. She's got a lot of trauma. She has a lot of trauma now that did not exist before, but because of the shit she's been through, she has it now, right? Eris is a lot more destructive. She is more aggressive. Her personality is more exaggerated now, because it, like, has to be, right? It has to be. You don't get to be a warrior of light, warrior of darkness, see all the shit that you've seen, and not let it affect you, and not cope with it somehow, right? No, drinking habit, yeah. She used to smoke, too. She doesn't do that anymore. She didn't kick that. And she used to smoke as well. She also used to cope with sex, too. That was a thing Eris used to do as well. Doesn't do that anymore either. Has commitment issues though. For the most part. But she's got a lot of vices as far as that stuff's concerned. How angry do you think Ember was when the Void was lost to them? Thinking of how they also lost the War of Light's 13th shard. Furious. I think he would be extremely furious. He would be livid. And I also imagine I think that's one of the reasons why he decided to go to the efforts that he did to try to understand and work with us, because I think Emmett wants to find a solution and prevent it from happening again. I truly believe, I do truly believe about Emmett that he is trying to do the least amount of damage possible. Now, you might look at that and scoff, but I think that is true for, like, how things have been, right? He's trying in the only way he knows how, but I think, I like to imagine all of, like, his rationality went out the window, and that he probably wanted to punish Iggy even more than demoting her to Lala Breda's secretary, right? He probably just, like, straight up wanted to banish her. That's kind of like how I see it. But cooler heads prevailed, and he yeah, I just realized the connection of the thought made taking away Raha to travel back in time to prevent it from having even more depth. Yeah, I bet that was his solution. To go back in time and stop them from fucking up the 13th. And to hopefully like save us, but also like the world at large too. But I don't know. I think he was motivated a lot by the people he loves and us specifically. I've heard that. Yeah, Sean and Dradis. I've heard that a lot. That the Reaper's dark spirit is the 13th shard. I would believe it. Additionally, I would also believe the potentiality of us acquiring our shard due to World of Darkness. Because we know a lot of the bosses we fought in World of Darkness were the heroes of the 13th, right? So it would stand to believe if we killed them and we were around them, we would absorb that shard. But I think the Reaper's Dark Spirit makes a lot of sense. Like, a lot. I would buy that. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, Christ. Or, honestly, the Void Arc raids, too. I can see the Void Arc raids, like, being involved in that somehow, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if we had absorbed, like, our 13th shard through something like that. I honest to God, could see a plot point. Cullen is specifically one of the corrupted warrior flights. Nice. Could have been us. Or the aura site that Unukali mentions. Yep. Oh, yeah? More Void Scent. Yeah, the Void... I want more Void Scent stuff. I think after Endwalker, the Void could be an expansion. I think the Void could be an expansion. Because I bet you with Endwalker, we're gonna tie up all the Ascian and shit, defeat the Ascians once and for all, and then we're gonna have to undo everything. And the subsequent expansions are gonna be about us fixing our world, but other worlds too, and maybe restoring them. I don't know if we can. I'm not sure we can do that, but at least with the 13th, I bet you we could. I bet you there's some other way. Intelligent void scent like Diablos and Scathach. My theory on them are they are basically void wardens, essentially, or just extremely powerful void scent, because we know for a fact that void scent are basically sin eaters, but dark aspected. So I would not be surprised if there are more intelligent void scent, just like sin eaters, but the void scent have had longer to stew in sort of like void energies and shit. They've had longer to do that with, which is why, like, I think they're probably a bit more collected. Because we see with Titania and Innocence both, they're intelligent, they can speak to us, they can, like, reason with us, right? What if would happen if you plucked a Light Warden from the first and dumped it off on the 13th? I think the Light Warden would be very short-lived. I think the Void would kill them very quickly. I think the Void would kill, because it's so much dark energy. It's just overwhelming, and I think it just would have killed them. How about you, Eris? How you, Eris, and Helios have chosen names that you would really appreciate when you're up to date with the story? Elios. It's spelled like... Have chosen names that... Right. Without the H? Yep. That you would really appreciate? Alright. Interesting. But yeah. Those are my void theories. About cool void shit. And stuff. But yeah. Poggers. Any other questions? Right without the H? Yeah, no problem. I gotcha. Okay. Well, this has been fun. I've enjoyed our little chat here, little chatty chat, our chill vibes and Amarat beats to relax to. But I think I am probably gonna go. I don't think we're gonna raid anyone because I think the raid's borked too. I don't think it's gonna work. So, nice after dark segment. Hell yeah, it's been pretty chill. So, I think I'm just gonna end. My host will probably kick out to somebody. But, you know, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. This has improved my mood, so I'm very happy for that. And I'll just, I'll see you guys later. It is good to see you guys here. I will see you tomorrow, 3 o'clock Central. 3:10 Central, maybe. And that's gonna be, Boja and Aether Currents. Next week we'll take a crack at Nier again. We'll also be doing more 5.2 tomorrow. I'm pretty invested in it. So, I will see you guys there. I'm just gonna end stream, so, yeah, you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Goodbye.